Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Digital Titan. I know that it's been long, and this is going to be a very, very short video. Basically, because I'm trying to experiment with two things. One of them is called as Screencastify, which is a Chrome extension, and the other one is something called a SnapCamera that I'm using, which is a software by Snapchat, which lets you have these custom backgrounds. Along with that, I also wanted to talk to you about a tool which is called as Answer the Public, which is really, really, really interesting. Let's say Answer the Public. Now, a lot of them have been using this for getting keyword ideas for their SEO or executing their PPC campaigns. But the actual utility is something else. So if you observe why people use this tool, so basically this is a listening tool which will let you understand what people are talking about and what they would want to know about, or if you're really not sure about what kind of content that you want to make. Now this is the go-to place, and this is where you come up with plans to make your content around. For example, now let's say if it clearly mentions, now discover what people are asking about, right? And then you put in your search query here, and then you search, right? So that's basically what this lets you do. Now let's search for let's say smoothie diet, because this is something that I'm working with for one of my clients. So let's say now if you look at this, now this is a free version. This is compare data, which is only available for pro users, and you can just go check out what the pricing is and etc. Now if you look at this is a breakdown of the content about what are the different possibilities of people searching for these, or people who are interested in these kind of uh, this is the context of what the content should be made around, right? Now, how to make smoothie diet, how to make green diet, how healthy is a smoothie diet, how does green smoothie diet work? Now, these are all the how, who, where, what, why, when, which variations. So scroll down, and then it gets classified into different kinds of variations as to how people can possibly search for. Now having your content made around these topics will really kind of appeal to what people are actually interested in, rather than breaking your head around what should the content be made about. Now this is a very, very interesting tool that way, right? So this is very quick, and this is, I thought, and might as well check in and see if I could also try and use these two extensions that I spoke about. Just in case you're curious about the extension, it is a screen recording extension called a Screencastify, which is a Chrome extension. And the camera that I use for these custom backgrounds is a normal webcam that's on my Mac, along with something called a SnapCamera. So you can download SnapCamera onto your local system, and then you can have different filters or different lenses set up. Right. So I hope you use this, and I think my next piece of content would be possibly around marketing automation, and then I'm going to use variations which would talk about which the Answer the Public would possibly give me some ideas, and then we'll start talking about possibly if you look at this, these are the kind of things that I would look at, because smoothie versus eating. Now a lot of people talk about smoothie diet, it's good, but how does it stand in comparison to eating healthy? Do you believe in a smoothie diet, or do you believe in eating? Now this is a context where people are really confused about. So possibly making content around this context, where you compare smoothie diet versus eating whole fruit or eating whole food. Maybe that's something that people would want to understand. Uh, if you really want to get some context around how this works, you can go the extra mile by searching on, let's say, Google Trends. Right now, you can always do that. You can look at Google Trends and see if people are given some variations of the keyword, and see what people are actually searching for. And you can also observe the trend for those keywords. So let me quickly show you what I mean. Let's say smoothie diet versus eating, right? This is what I wanted to understand. Let's see what Google Trends gives me. Doesn't show any trend, but you can do that going the extra mile and see how things shape up. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, this is Casey. Cheers.